I'm feeling a little love connection. There's just a lot of
Oh
similarities.
my God, I knew
There's
he
a
was
lot of
gonna
similarities
do this
going
when I
on.
came. A message that stands out to me is one that's funny, but that's me. I like quirky humor, weird.
What's up, Jay?
Now, relatively, I'm an attractive man. Would you say? Here comes
You
me.
Ugly son of a
Here
bitch,
comes me.
Eric.
Yes.
You had a journey.
I had a journey.
You started out really strong, and it was corny as fuck.
It was corny.
Y'all gotta stop.
Yeah. What do people have to stop doing? Tell me. I know I've been waiting for this one from you.
I almost switched it up, but I'm not. Y'all gotta stop this shit, ladies. And this is not one of those toxic masculinity podcasts. This will not be any
He's
of
gonna
this.
get us canceled before we're even here.
Yeah, we're gonna get canceled on the first episode.
We canceled on the first episode.
Ladies, when your homegirl get out of a relationship and y'all immediately set her up into a new one,
oh, did you love me at all?
just immediately set her up into a new one.
Right.
The homies, because you guys are being good homegirls. You're watching out for her. You're just trying to be there for her, but
Yeah.
let her heal.
Let her heal. But here's the other
Let
thing.
the
Here's
guy
the other
heal?
thing. The friends, they act like they like you, right?
Yo,
They're like, oh
I was gonna
yeah,
get
we're
there.
cool, we're cool. You know, it's like, oh, that's my brother, da da da. And then you immediately
When the relationship is
Immediately.
over between the homegirls and the guy.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know him anymore. I don't really.
I gotta agree. You gotta
Ladies,
stop that.
you guys
gotta
used to
stop
vouch for me.
that. Gotta stop.
When we were together, you guys used to vouch for me. You guys liked me.
Now
I'll do
what?
you one better. I used to vouch for you.
Yeah.
When my queen thought she was getting big enough for her friends or too much better than her friends,
yeah,
I was
yeah.
there to say, no, babe, don't leave them.
Right.
Teach them.
Right.
Keep them. Now that the relationship is
Now
over.
it's over. It's like, oh yeah, look, we got this 6'5"
I
nigga.
knew
over
y'all
here.
weren't going to work out. That's why I set you up with Antoine over here. So just come through.
Wait, no, not Antoine. Why does it got to be Antoine? You know,
You
Antoine's
know
6'5".
It's the scammy name.
Antoine's 6'5", bro. Antoine played D1 football. Do you never notice that? Like that usually happens. Usually it's like they upgrade so much. It's like, damn, like
Antoine leaves you because you didn't say you loved him.
right. It's like, what did you really see in me? Has that ever happened to you? Have you ever been like dating somebody and then you guys break up and then they upgrade so crazy?
So hard.
You have to question like what they ever saw in you.
Yeah. What were you ever?
Like, what were you seeing in me? This guy's like nothing like me.
What was I?
What was I?
Why did you like me?
Exactly.
Yeah, ladies, I gotta stop that shit.
Gotta stop doing
Now
that.
tune in next week for the next. Y'all gotta stop that. And
Gotta stop
It's gonna
it.
be Eric's turn, and it won't be around. It won't be centered around women. We're not doing that. Maybe
Trying to get us
maybe we'll.
canceled.
Yeah, I had to put it out there, bro. I had to put it out there because you know they're watching out for their friends, and I get it.
I get it. All right, so we have a little guest for you guys. Our guest is my homegirl of many years. She is, you might actually recognize her voice. She's a voiceover actress. She's done things like Dunkin' Donuts, Kohl's, SoFi. Yep. Grubhub, and the list goes on and on. She's also an actress. She's been on tour with Paw Patrol, all kinds of things.
All I hear is booked and busy.
She's very, very, very much booked and busy. And she's single, most importantly. So without further ado, this is my very single homie, Olivia Sarafina Washington. Oh, there she is. There she is.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, come on in. Oh.
I'm literally never this late.
Oh, you're not?
I'm so sorry.
No.
I'll talk as fast as possible.
No, it's okay.
Believe it.
You are late.
No, this is like my first time ever being late to like a commitment.
Really?
I'm not kidding. And it's because I had to shower at the gym.
Okay.
I had to shower at Equinox.
Okay, I don't fully believe that, but okay.
Ooh, okay, Equinox.
I did have to shower.
No,
at
I believe you
Equinox.
had to shower at the gym. I just don't believe that this is the first time you're late.
You're on TV.
Yeah.
You are the voiceover queen, so I feel
Well,
you.
Yeah,
I feel you.
we introed you like 40 minutes ago.
I'm so
Just like, oh yeah, my homegirl of many years. I was so excited. It
I
was
know,
before-
and I wanted to come through like
but listen, it was before.
sorry.
It was before we took a tequila shot because you took.
I took a shot of Bombay.
Yeah,
Yes, please. Thank you so much. You're so kind. I also like.
he's been amazing this whole time.
Yes.
What is your name? Eden. Thank you. That's good. Eden?
Yeah.
Eden?
he's-
Like Edwin, but not.
But Edwin, but it's not Edwin at all. It's
Yeah,
just
at
Eden.
all. It's like Olivia, but not.
Yeah, it's exactly like
different
Olivia.
letters.
It's not Olivia. It's Eden. Yeah.
It's just like a name.
Yeah, it's just a totally different
it's
name.
just a different
but
name.
it's kind of like
Hold
that.
on, let me take this. I can't smile and take a
No,
shot.
go ahead.
It'll fall through my clothes.
No, go ahead. We'll leave all this in. We'll leave all this in.
The good old B-roll footage.
Yeah, we'll leave all of it in.
Ugh.
All
Oh
right.
my God, I left my water at home.
You don't need water.
Yes, please. Room temperature, please.
Wow. This one.
Okay.
This one, man.
I'm so
This one.
like when I tell you that in the car I was literally like freaking out because it makes me
How
feel
did
so.
you-
Thank you so much. It makes me feel so like sad and like not happy to be late for commitments. So,
Sure.
I'm sorry.
Yo, Eric,
That's the
you're
last time
killing
I'm
me.
gonna say.
Okay.
This is our relationship.
It is.
killing
Like,
me.
It's our relationship.
And I was thinking on the car ride here and this morning, I was like, Eric and I have such a wholesome, wonderful friendship, I think. And some
I see. I was looking at him because I just want to know
Hello.
if he feels it.
Thank you. Yeah, we have such a wholesome friendship, I think, because I feel like I can call him about anything and just kind of tell him, and he's actually engaged and he
Yeah,
listens.
sure.
And it's like, you're just one of those people that I'm like, oh, let me call Eric and tell him. Or like,
Sure.
I don't know, you're just a great person.
So that's great, right? And thank you.
Hey, you're wearing your sneakers.
Yes.
He
You're
is.
selling
No.
them for $1,200.
Okay, yeah. let's stay on track.
Come on,
Let's stay
plug.
on track.
Come on, plug.
Yes, everything you said was great. That was really nice. But with that being said, you also were an hour late.
Yeah, but I've learned that once you say sorry once, you can't keep harping.
She tried to dress it up, bro. She tried to say
I had to dress it up.
you didn't take
no,
it.
I didn't do it for the. I didn't compliment you to cover up how late I am.
Right.
So let's talk.
Let's talk.
We're here. Let's
That's
go.
what I'm here.
Let's
That's
go.
what I'm here for.
We got the
So
specials here.
we needed someone who, has dating experience in New York. Neither of us do.
Nah,
I've been with Iman for, ever.
10 years.
10 years.
I've been in a
Is
relationship.
it really 10 years? I
It's
just
gonna be
shot that.
6.
I
It's gonna be
just said
6
that.
years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, it's 6 isn't 10, so
Yeah, but
it's close.
It's
It's
close,
just a
but
different number.
Completely different
It's
number.
a totally different number.
Right.
I've been in a relationship. Just recently got out of one, like a couple months ago, if not. A few months ago. So just both of us knew.
Wait, so let's just recap. So there's single and single, right?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
No, I'm just
Yeah.
Single
so
and single?
perspective, right?
yeah. So
Yeah.
so you're single and she's single.
What note was that? Yeah.
Okay, just interesting. We're just throwing it out there.
Yo, you're killing.
But nonetheless, we just needed someone with like New York dating experience. We thought it'd be interesting to get like a female perspective
Gossip
on
Girl.
That's
on
why you're
dating
here,
and why.
Lydia.
Sex in the City.
You're gonna be putting on for.
I love that you say my name because like a lot of my friends call me Liv. Like my New York friends call me I don't prefer Olivia, but I like Olivia. But it wasn't until I kind of moved to New York that a lot of my friends started calling me Liv, and even the people that I now work with, like when I do voiceovers, call me Liv. And like as much as I love the endearingness and the cutesiness of Liv, it's really nice when someone's like Olivia.
It's
I'm like,
something.
I get it.
there's something about Olivia.
yeah.
Olivia from 12th Night. No.
Oh yes.
Did you go to acting?
Yes.
school?
I thought it was Shakespeare,
Yes,
but
we're
I
real
couldn't
actors.
tell.
Yes, we're real
Yes,
actors.
he didn't go
Real
to
actors.
acting.
I thought it was
testing us
Shakespeare.
She's testing us already.
Wait, so it's Snell?
Yeah, you can call me Chris. You can call me Christopher.
Chris Snell.
Same thing with you though. Like not a lot of people call me Christopher, if at all. This man has never called me Christopher. He's never called me Chris. Always been Snell.
Eric looks at you and he's like, your name's Christopher.
You know, I'm feeling a little love connection.
Oh
There's just a lot of
my
Oh my
similarities.
God, I knew
There's
he
a lot
was
of
gonna do
similarities
this when
going
I
on.
came.
I just feel there's a lot happening.
He's
here.
going in.
Maybe it's the Bombay.
Maybe or the
Anyone you put on a
tequila, I
couch
don't-
in front of me after I take a few shots of Bombay, there's a love.
Maybe, but I do feel something, and we'll address it. If not now, but later. We'll address it later.
He's got to get the energy
not me,
going.
then who?
Listen,
Yeah.
Not now, then later. If not me, then
Olivia, he
Let's
was.
ask this girl some questions before she
Okay.
leaves. Before we run out of time.
That's true. That's true. That's true. That's
we
true.
will never run out of time.
You don't want to start it? I mean, I can start it if you want.
Let's. Okay, this is something that me and Snow were talking about earlier. Oh God, she's.
I feel like a kid on
Oh
TV,
my
like on the Ellen
God.
show, when you're like on the couch and you're like,
Yes.
stop.
It's real. It's real.
Oh God.
It's real.
Okay.
No, we want to know how to approach a woman. Jesus,
women's-
the tequila.
I don't like men's.
I don't like men's
this
no
no
more.
more. I like women's. Women.
No, we want to know how to approach women in
Can't find it.
DMs. Like what's a no? What's like, oh, that's kind of hot.
Yes. What's a
What
no,
is
no?
What I've found, like at least on dating sites, when a message that stands out to me is one that's funny, but that's me. I like quirky humor, weird.
Yeah.
Like be different, say something really outlandish that makes me think and be like, oh my God, you know? But like, if you're just like, hey cutie, I'm kind of like, oh my God.
Stereotypical. Original.
God.
You need something a little, a little different.
A little different. Someone that's like, oh my God, tell me why blah, blah, blah happened on the blah, blah, blah. Or a show. Like if I'm into The Office and I see that that's on your profile, and I guess you could just assume that I like The Office. If you say a weird quote from there, I'm like, oh my God, that's so funny. You know,
is a reaction to your story like a
but what emojis are like the telltale sign?
It's the ha
with the sweat right here.
Yeah,
that one
or the eyes.
Or the
that
eyes.
one's
the
flirty.
Eyes are a dead giveaway though. The two big eyes.
Just the two.
Eyes that
that's
are
a
like
dead giveaway, bro.
Those
where like they peep you, like I see you?
I'm seeing
that's
you.
stupid.
But
Really, you don't think so?
I think it's like I see you, like that's what the eyes for.
Eyes?
Like I peep. I don't know.
I'm like, oh, you like it,
It's too much of a giveaway.
or I don't know. I'm also kind of like flirty too, because if a guy like comments on something. I had a video where I was like kind of twerking and like I was wearing these jeans actually, but I was twerking and it was like I looked good that day. And the guy commented and was like, that sweater is so wonderful. And I was like, honestly, at this time, I'm only accepting compliments and comments on my twerking abilities or how my jeans are sitting low and my thong's like showing or something like that. And he was like, oh, I was actually about to get into the point in which I did really enjoy your twerking. Like I kind of like, I know that if a guy comments on my story where I look really good and I'm like doing something maybe more provocative and they comment on something that's more wholesome, I'm like, come on, let's cut through it.
Yeah.
Like I know why you comment.
So you don't want the comment on the wholesomeness.
Don't say that my sweater looks nice when my butt is
you're shaking
moving.
your ass.
Okay. You're trying to. Okay.
But this is also the gag. If you're cute, but you don't need game.
But
you're
I'm
trying to look past what's there already. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I'm saying,
I think you're trying to be the bigger person, but she wants you to come a bit more direct. And
like, come on.
I want you to be like.
But also, like, maybe not, because if he did just straight comment for my.
That's the thing, though.
Then maybe I would have been like, well, what are you trying to say?
This leads into the next question. How do we get at you outside? How do we
That's hard.
You know what I mean? Because I feel
really
like
tough.
It's the times have changed. It's not, hey bro, go holler at her over there. You know what I mean?
Any guy that's commenting or saying anything to me on the street, I probably tune it out.
Just immediately.
Immediately. But this is the gag. If we're like if I'm walking down the street and I'm expecting to hear things. And I tune it out for my own, and it's not even like, I look good, but it's just like I'm a woman walking.
Can we do role play really quick?
Oh, I love it.
Okay, you're walking down the street. Where are you coming from? What, Equinox? You came from there earlier?
Sure, okay.
Okay, she's coming from Equinox, and here comes
Even though no one hollers at me in Midtown.
She's rushing. She's late for something, this podcast. And here comes me. Now, relatively, I'm an attractive man. Would you say?
Yeah.
So here comes me. I'm just saying that. Here comes me.
Ugly son of a bitch.
Excuse me.
Wait, are you that close to me to talk that low anyway?
No. This is just for podcast sake.
Okay.
Excuse me. Hey.
Oh my God.
We're in the street. I don't even like this already.
Can you just let me get through it? Excuse me. I saw you. I see that you're coming out of Equinox.
Yeah, I gym there.
Oh wow.
Do you work out?
Yeah, I dabble. I dabble a little.
Okay.
Okay. I see you're smiling. I must be doing something right.
Well, I also am just easily amused.
Oh, okay.
I really am.
Yeah. Let me just come out and say it. Are you seeing anyone right now?
No.
No? I would really love to take you out.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I think he got you.
Yeah, that would be like, okay.
I think I got you though.
Yeah, I really would have been like, okay.
So that works?
Yeah.
Say less.
Let's talk about it because you had a journey.
I had a journey.
You started out really strong and it was corny as fuck.
It was corny.
But the fact
that got me in there.
You were able to catch yourself. You were able to be like,
exactly,
you know what?
I pivoted.
I feel like I'm wasting your time, so let me just come out and say it.
Yeah.
Got her.
No, that worked.
Got you.
But this is also the gag. If you're cute, it doesn't matter. Like, I think
Is
it's
that
like
true though?
Yes,
Damn.
because if a guy messages me on Instagram and I look at his Instagram and he's cute, I will even start to like.
So you could say
put
anything?
in some effort if
really
I think
say
he's
anything.
cute. Yeah, yeah, like with what's his name in Sweetie. with the little icy.
Oh, the icy, Glacier Boy, icy.
But also
the
way guys also can get me is if they ask about my profession. If you ask about voiceover or something, I will tell you, because anyone that asks me about voiceover, I'll tell you whether I think you're cute or not.
Okay.
So then if that conversation starts, then I'll be like, if they start being cute about it, then we'll talk and we'll get on the phone. And
okay, so let's say there's somebody.
I'm quick to get on the phone.
Let's say there's
quick.
Let's say
I'm not
there's
a phone
someone.
person. There's still people like that around.
Oh, I'm.
And when a guy tells me he's not a phone,
yeah, absolutely.
Well, yeah, that's why we get on really well.
Crazy.
I'm definitely a phone person.
Because we'll talk for
Talking. All right.
Talking. Yeah, no. If a guy tells me he's not a phone person, I'm kind of like, you have to at least be a voice memo person, because I need to hear how you sound.
A voice memo. Okay, what if I'm not? What if I'm not a voice like phone person? But I can FaceTime it. We can.
Oh, yeah, well, that's what I mean. Like,
people are not on the phone anymore.
I'm on the phone still, bro.
You are?
Yeah, absolutely.
I feel like I'm more comfortable with the FaceTime.
I do FaceTime, but I like the phone too.
I can't remember the last time I took a phone call except to order some Thai food.
Same.
Really?
Yeah.
People don't leave voicemails no more, man.
I guess. But we were on the topic of DMs and everything. And did you see this?
What?
Lizzo.
Oh my God, I saw
Lizzo
it.
getting curved by Chris Evans.
Really?
Yeah, she was in
What
the
happened?
DMs. I know you're like a Lizzo fan, right?
Yeah, enough.
Okay.
Actually, I do an audition where I had to sound.
You guys want me to read it?
Night. Please read it.
So
please.
For audience, we're going to have this screenshot pop up too, so you guys won't be left out. But I'm going to read it for the sake of everyone. No shame in a drunk DM. This is Chris Evans, by the way. He's already responding to Lizzo, who already shot her shot. This is
what did she say?
I didn't see it. We don't have that information
Okay.
yet.
We don't have that info.
That's okay.
All right.
I think going off his response, it was
post?
something good.
Yeah.
He said, no shame in a drunk DM. And God knows I've done worse on this app. She goes, well, they say you miss 100% of the shots you never take. And even though even though I unsent it like a dork, I'm glad to know I exist. I'm glad you know I exist.
She unsent it? That's wild.
That's probably why we don't have it.
That's wild.
That's why we don't have it.
Because I will never unsend a message.
Unsending is crazy.
Yeah.
Put it on vanish.
So hold on, let me finish it. He said, even though I unsent it like a dork, I'm glad you know I exist. He responds, of course I do. I'm a fan. Keep up the great work.
Yeah, that's like, good job, kiddo.
Yeah, that was the 3 pats on the back.
Yeah, that's what
that
keep
was.
up the good work.
Yeah.
Dang, yeah. Because if he wanted her, he would have
exactly
went there.
I commend her bravery.
Where did she go wrong?
I just didn't want to get to that.
Where did she go wrong?
See, that I can't answer.
You can't?
Because I feel like I go wrong in situations. I don't know what she said anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what she started off with.
Let's say
that she put in.
That it was something, you know what I mean? It was
like
something to
you're hot.
unsend and something to, she already said she was drunk or whatever. So like, she said some things.
I don't know. I say it with my chest. Whether I'm drunk or not, if I send something to someone, it's pretty intentional, because I think that even when I'm drunk, I'm still pretty smart and I still like know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I feel like she's probably the same. I don't know. I can't comment on that because
I think this is, we're trying to be a little over exaggerating here, but this might just be a case of he's not interested in her.
Yeah,
he's just not
that's exactly how it feels. I don't think she could have gone wrong or right. I think she is who she is and he didn't like it. Like, I think it's like he didn't want her.
Yeah.
Otherwise.
So should dudes be bringing the Lizzo energy? Or should anyone be bringing their Lizzo energy, like of just hopping in the DMs, going for it? Maybe don't unsend it, kind of stand on it.
Yeah, if you unsend it, then I
it.
sometimes I run to my iPad. If I see an unsend message, sometimes my iPad doesn't catch up.
Oh.
So I can see the message really quick.
Yeah,
like
it's still there.
Oh, so she's crazy.
I'm not crazy. I just want to know what you said.
So she has iOS devices.
Crazy.
That's a little crazy.
I just kind of want to know, because it's like, you could lie and say you didn't say something.
Okay, but what if that's game though? Is it game if I like send something and then unsend it like immediately, and then I don't say anything else? It just says user unsent message.
You will keep me thinking about you.
That's fire though.
I will
right?
definitely be like, what did he say
That's
to me?
fire.
Is it? Or manipulative?
Another question.
Yeah.
Went on a date. Had a couple of dates now. No. Went on a date. First date.
Wait,
well.
what's the truth? Did you just lie to me?
No.
You guys are already
Sex
starting off
was
on the
bad.
bad foot.
Sex was bad.
Wait, where'd
Second
you meet
date
her?
though.
Would you meet her?
No, this is you.
This is you.
Oh, you're talking about me?
Yeah, this is a hypothetical
this
for
is
you two.
Oh, I thought you were saying
Sorry,
you went
I
on
just
a
said it.
date.
No.
Just set
You
it
two.
up.
You two are together.
Oh,
You're both single.
all right.
So set this up again.
So go on a date. Nice date. Go back to the place. Make it do what it do. Sex was terrible. He hits you with second date though.
Eric.
Second date though.
If
You give
the
him a second date?
Sex is bad.
Sex was
Trash.
bad.
Everything else was great. Great conversation.
If I'm lonely, then yeah.
Woo.
Like, and it's happened.
On
Like,
any
I've
other
had
day
bad
where you-
sex and continued to see someone
Yeah.
just because I like them as a person.
Yeah.
And they, I don't know, I live alone. So sometimes it's like, well, I'm kind of bored, or like, this person's really sweet and I will hang out with them more just to see like if that connection is better.
or to see if it was a fluke. If it was like a
Yeah, right.
Oh, he had a
Because I
bad
believe
night.
in a good fluke, but like, because there's always ways to redeem.
fluke.
Yeah, a good fluke is like, oh, okay, they're still a nice person. They still respected me and treated me nicely and whatever. If the sex, but why was the sex bad? Was it bad because of how he's made, or was it bad because of what he did? Because you can kind of not change one immediately.
Let's say what he did.
Oh,
Let's just say you guys just weren't compatible.
oh,
Just off that first time, you were like, I'm not into that at all.
oh.
What if he just needs to? What if he just needs to learn the body?
Yeah.
What if he needs to learn
What if
that
he needs
he's
some
with
more time with you?
someone else?
Then I'd give it another chance.
Right?
If I like him.
Yeah.
It's not a complete fail.
Like, I don't think you guys don't understand. If I like someone, it really doesn't matter.
I'm not even gonna lie though, but bad sex is not cool though. It's not cool. It's bad sex is not cool.
Well,
so
okay,
like I see how I would probably give out a second chance, like from lonely, like kind of like how you said, but if it's bad, man, I would be in the middle of it like,
depends on
damn.
what
I
is
want to know.
bad.
I want to know what a guy has said to you after the sex was bad and he knew it was bad. What he has said to you. What he's like. What is he? How does he like?
The compromise
mend the situation.
or mend the situation.
Because I know what I have said. I know what I have said.
I honestly can't think of like recognizing it was bad sex in the moment and letting him know that, because usually every guy that I've been with probably thinks the sex was good, at least in my opinion. I'm the one that thinks it's bad, but I don't usually share that.
Yeah.
But I have said to a guy before, like, I'm not sexually attracted to you, and he's been like, oh, I
Yeesh.
understand.
And he said, "Oh, I understand."
Yeah, he said, oh, I understand.
Oh, that's hurtful.
Yeah.
Damn.
He said, oh, I understand. Like, I get it.
I've
But like,
actually-
we
I've-
continue to hang out and see each other.
I'm laughing.
That's hurtful, but I've actually said that as well to someone that one of our mutual friends.
You said, oh, I understand.
Oh
No, I've said.
Oh,
that
I'm not sexually
sexually
attracted
attracted.
to you.
Yeah,
and I didn't know it until
That's
I
actual
was
pain.
in the moment.
that's actual pain.
And I mean, and this woman let me have it, kicked me out of her place and all kinds of things. But
Woo!
I just had to tell her because
That's
I was just
pain.
like, hey, it's not working.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
I've rarely had sex with people who I'm not sexually attracted to. Usually I have to be pretty attracted to you
Yeah.
or like you. But I think there have been some just kind of like, I'm a little high
Yeah.
and this would feel good.
Yeah.
But then you try it and it's not that. Anyway.
We got a few more questions, but not
Yeah,
too many.
Yeah. What oh, I want to know about this. When is it okay to split the bill?
Yeah. I didn't know we were going to that one.
First date, when is it okay to split the bill?
You know,
She goes, maybe don't.
the first date,
Can we do that?
I always offer. But I'll tell you, I may have moved to New York. But I am so Southern at heart. Like I am, like you need to stand on the other side of the sidewalk. Like we need
All
to,
that.
all that. Like I look at those things.
Sometimes I feel like that southernness should be a universal thing.
I do too.
It's not all bad sometimes.
But
I feel.
let's check in on the love connection again. You guys are both from the South, though.
Where are you from?
Oh, Florida. I thought he was asking you.
That's not the South.
And you're from...
Florida's a different place.
Hold on.
Florida's a different
Come
place.
on, how?
It's Florida,
wild.
It's Florida and Georgia.
Yeah.
Georgia.
South Florida.
I'm from
I'm
Atlanta.
South Florida, to be
Let's get
honest,
that
to be
clear
fair.
first and foremost.
You're from where?
She's from Atlanta.
ATL.
Atlanta.
The city that never closes. Not the city that never sleeps. The city that never closes.
Okay, but I do want to know.
Yeah, so I always offer. And I honestly, like, if a guy's like, okay, yeah, let's split it because I offered, I do it, but I'm real dry afterwards. Like, I don't...
You're short afterwards?
Yeah, I really kind of don't have interest that much. Like, I'm just kind of like...
Oh, damn.
Do you know what I think? I think that there is a way to do it because I have done it and I think successfully. I think successfully.
Okay.
I think that if you are... the bill? Yeah, and I think that if you're upfront and honest about it, I really do. I feel like if we role played right now, I feel like I could get you.
Do you want to keep role playing,
Let's do it. I feel like I could get you.
All right, let's go.
All right, so the
Hi, guys.
bill
Welcome
comes.
to Chris's Steakhouse. What can I get for you guys today?
No, we got to go past that part.
Okay, we already got it. We got
So
we're
the
getting
bill comes. I'm like, yeah, can we just get the check, please? I think we're done.
Yeah.
So it comes.
Okay.
Oh, he's nervous.
Okay. Yeah, your energy is not
I'm
right.
back in the place.
Yeah, no, she
don't
sat up
ask.
in her chair. The energy's not right.
She said, okay.
Can you not come at me with that energy?
Okay.
Because that makes me nervous.
He said,
That makes me
he said,
nervous.
can you be open to it?
Can you just be open? Yeah.
I'm
be
open.
open to.
I got taken back to a place
not
that I
open.
didn't want to be in.
Okay. Let's go. Okay, the check's here.
So the check's here.
Yeah. Oh, so
No, wait. I'm usually quick to be like, oh, like, do you want to split it? Like, I'm usually quick because I hate awkward, like that tension. I just try and cut it. I'm
Okay.
like, oh, we can split it if you want.
yeah, actually, maybe we should. I had a really good time, but I think, maybe we should. I don't want to, step on any toes or make it
You
feel
wouldn't step
like
on any
something-
toes.
I don't want to make it feel like something more. I just, I just really enjoyed time with you, and I don't want to put any pressure on you.
Oh, okay. I'd split it and I'd be like, I'd get an Uber home.
It didn't work.
No, it will never work with me.
I
though.
think it
I'm
can
really
work.
weird. I'm really weird about money.
I think it can
I'm
work.
a little weird about money.
I
sound like you.
by it.
I'm a little weird.
So you're
about-
offering, but not offering.
I'm offering to be nice, but at the end of the day, it's kind of like I don't want to feel like it's
You wanna be
hard.
taken care of.
Yes, a little, but a little.
Sure.
Because I can take care of myself very well.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's just kind of like that little offering. And honestly, when girls
Yeah.
come to dates, we go through so much, like to look good, to like, I don't know. It's just more work for us. And I'm not discounting that like guys have to look good too, but it's just different. For instance, I got asked, there was a guy that I was going on dates with. The sex wasn't really that good early on. And that was kind of who I was referencing earlier, but like he was the sweetest guy that I've ever met, and he still is if he's watching this. But like he's
Don't say his name or anything.
I won't.
Okay.
He's
We'll bleep it.
Can we do a different name? Because like I have to say a name.
Okay. Billy. Is that okay? Too close? Too close. Damn.
We used Antoine earlier.
Let's go Antoine.
Okay, Antoine.
No,
So-
but the guy is so not an Antoine.
Yeah, he's not an Antoine.
He's like a Gilbert.
Yeah, Gilbert.
Yeah.
A cult.
No, Gilbert.
Not even a cult.
It's
So like Gilbert is literally, when I met him on Bumble, nicest guy that I like want to cry. He was the nicest person I've ever met. Treated me the nicest I've ever been treated. I would never feel insecure about anything because I knew if he wasn't texting me back, he was literally busy or didn't have his phone, because otherwise he would text back immediately, FaceTime me all the time. We were on FaceTime while I was cooking, FaceTime when I was, doing my hair, like we would be on FaceTime and up until the point that we saw each other. Like this was someone that became a really, really close best friend really quickly. And I also was just moving in by myself, living by myself, and he became kind of like that companion, roommate, whatever.
Yeah.
And like I have so much love for him. But we had gone on a few dates before, usually split the check. I think there was one date where he like went inside and went ahead and paid like for our Thai food before the check even came, which was so sweet. He didn't have a job, like all these things, whereas like I had an abundance of money, he had none. And it was like one of those situations.
Still giving it all.
Yeah, like he was still like putting in
that
effort. And like
Sure.
part of my non-attraction to him was that he was so nice and like if we did have sex, he was like, "Are you okay with this, or can I touch?" Like it was. I felt like the dominant alpha person, and I am dominant, but
I think
not.
you low key like that.
I don't like it sexually.
Okay.
I want to feel like a baby. Like literally, I am baby.
But in every other aspect,
I'm daddy.
I am baby.
Like I'm daddy in every other aspect. But I also kind of like to be like challenged sometimes. But like usually I make smarter decisions than other people around me.
Oh Christ.
So anyway,
okay, continue with the story, please.
He says, this was inauguration day. He says, "Hey, do you want to, or I'm taking you out. We are going on a date. This is what we're going to do.
Yeah.
I am taking you out." And I'm like, "Oh, bet." I put on like this cute little wig that I've never worn before. It was like straight. Like I never wore wigs. And it was like, put on a little like blazer because it was like inauguration day.
Dressed up.
We get to the breakfast place because we had a plan that we're going to go breakfast, do something in between, and then go to
So
dinner.
this is a whole day.
This was a day date. Like
whole
a
day.
whole,
Okay.
a whole date from day to night. And I was excited. Like I looked great. Like I was just ready. He picked me up in his parents' car. And because he, you know, whatever, he was living back home because of COVID, whatever. Picked me up, you know, opened my door. I get in, we drive to the breakfast place. We had been to this breakfast place before. So I ordered the pancakes and it was just like, we're vibing. It's freezing outside though. Where he parked was super, super close to the outdoor seating. This was back before indoor seating was allowed.
Yeah.
Again, we see a police officer kind of checking out his car. And he's like, pointing at the police officer. He's like, "Oh, that police officer's going to try and give me a ticket." But he had already paid for this parking. So we knew we were not in the wrong.
Yeah.
The police officer then slyly puts a ticket in and like runs away. Gilbert.
Gilbert.
Antoine Gilbert.
Gilbert.
All of them.
Gilbert jets up, like stands up really quickly and starts running after this police officer. I'm like, "Oh, snap." I'm cutting my pancakes, I'm eating, I'm watching them. I'm like, "Oh, snap." And that wash of embarrassment comes over because like you see him running after the police officer and the police officer's like, they have an exchange and he's like, "Oh, you know, whatever." And Gilbert walks away disappointed and like looks at me and it's like 1 second because that's how close we are to the car. Like we're in that outdoor seating with glass or whatever, plastic. He gets in his car and moves it to another parking garage. He comes back and he's like, "Man, that cop, he really like, you know, blah, blah, blah." Like he goes on and he's like looking down the whole time, fidgeting with his fingers and like looking like he was about to cry because the cop gave him a ticket because he was parked in a wrong area, whatever. Damn. And it just makes me feel like trash because I'm like, shoot, this is really uncomfortable.
Yeah. Right.
Like I hate feeling embarrassment for someone that I'm with. Like dating wise, I should never feel embarrassed, even though like obviously that's gonna happen, but like it makes me
It's happening.
It makes me so uncomfortable. And he kept going about how terrible it was, right? And I'm just like, well, look on the bright side.
It's like the vibe.
So the check comes.
So the check comes. Way to push me along. Erick is so.
I warned Snell about your stories. I warned him. I said, we're gonna need to monitor the stories.
No, like do it. That's good because I'll go on and on.
I was enjoying it.
No. If you can kind of fall into a little bit of a trance. If we're listening to your stories, because like you know she's a voice actress. You know, she does voiceovers.
Well, Erick said that the difference of me and like other people when they tell stories is that I literally go into full detail and I don't feel like I have to be rushed or like I have to.
Yeah, she likes to keep niggas on the phone. That's what I always say to her. She always tries to keep people on the phone.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
Okay, the check comes.
Okay,
we have to get to it because we have to wrap it up.
Wait. Okay. So the whole time he's like making it a sad situation and how his parents don't let him use the car and all that stuff. So I'm really uncomfortable at this point. The check comes, and I like chill out. Like I lay back because he had told me like everything's.
Yeah, he said, I'm taking you out.
Like everything's on me.
Sure.
So I'm kind of like sitting back, like in my little seat outside.
Wait, check comes and you just lean back.
Well, the check comes.
You fall.
And then I also lean back. Yeah. Okay. So I lean back. He starts cleaning the whole table.
Oh, no.
He starts stacking dishes. He starts moving it to the edge. He literally takes a napkin, wipes the table. He sees that my mask has a dot of food on it. He wipes my mask off. He said, "Oh, yeah, your mask was a little dirty." So folds my mask for me, hands it to me, takes my to-go box and puts my food in it for me. Like doing everything he can to avoid the check.
Yeah.
He then, after the whole table is clean, he takes the check, looks at it, fidgets with it down here a little bit, puts it in his pocket.
Oh God.
Continues to move things around the table.
Wait, how many things are on the table to move around?
I mean, we got like appetizers and they brought us little plates and drinks and cups.
Man,
And he had
I don't
to,
even mean to laugh hard, man.
Okay.
yeah. So then he says, I want to cry. He looks at me, he's like, and I'm looking at him like, what are you doing? Like, why are you cleaning the table? Why are you cleaning my mask?
Yeah.
Acting is amazing right now.
A disposable mask. It was a disposable.
Okay.
And so he looks at me and he goes, so,
No, it's finished.
do you think we can split this? And I'm like, what? And he's like, do you think we can split this one just so I have enough money to pay for dinner tonight?
Oh no, but it's the whole day.
And I said, I guess. And he literally says, if that's okay. I'm like, it's gonna have to be, like, because we're not gonna wash dishes.
Oh my God, she's crying. She's crying.
Because when I talk about it, I'm not sad. It just makes me like tear up. And I'm like, yeah, I guess. So I like put my card down and he puts his card down and the waiter comes. He's like, everything okay? And mind you, at this point, the waiter had already circled our table because the waiter was waiting for the cards.
Yeah.
But he saw that Brian was cleaning the table and that we weren't ready with the cards. So the waiter was like hovering us like a hawk. And I put down my card. He put down his card. I'm like, yeah, everything's good. And, the waiter takes away, does the check, and then I become ice cold.
Tight.
Like I am dry. I am ice cold. And so we drive to like IKEA to waste some time before dinner. And I was just like,
You already checked out. You checked out.
I was gone.
You checked out.
The whole car ride, he's like, oh, are you just kind of like high? Are you like chilling? I'm like, yeah, I'm just chilling.
So the answer is no.
Yeah.
Answer is no. You can't split the check.
bill.
Or if you say
But
you're gonna
it
do
wasn't even the
something-
first date. Like,
Yeah.
honestly, on the first date, if the guy's really cute, I'll split it. I'll be dry that night.
Mm-hmm.
But if he's really cute and sweet, like, we'll hang out again. But if you tell me you're taking me out
Yeah.
and then
Those are
ask for me,
promises.
you should have security money. Even if your
just in
car
case.
gets
Yeah, yeah.
towed, even if your car gets a ticket, and the ticket was like 100 something, which like sucked. But at the end of the day, you should have some sort of
should have
cushion
enough
that you
to
should
go
still
out,
be
yeah.
able to pay for that date. If you're saying
For
you're going to
sure.
take me out.
For sure.
For sure.
You should have $200, $300 of security emergency money.
I'm the type, I'll even if it was my last penny, I'm going broke for it simply because like I made you that promise. I already said
Yeah,
this
that's
is
the
taken care
thing.
of. Like,
I'm gonna just go broke. If I really don't have it, I'm just gonna go broke.
I'm just gonna
for
go
it.
broke.
And
for
if
it
he said
because-
that I need to have enough money for dinner tonight, so my thought process was like, after you pay for dinner tonight, you're not gonna have money.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
no,
Like
he's
after you
done.
pay for dinner,
yeah.
you're not gonna be able to live for the next week or something. Anyway, so that's the door just opened.
Yes. That's gonna be it for today. Thank you for coming in and talking about dating and
Absolutely.
everything. It's
This was a good episode. A
Yeah,
good
it was
first
great.
episode too. So it was nice to have you, Olivia.
And please
It
let
was
me
really
come back.
great
I
having
won't
you
be
on.
late. I won't
you
be
were
late.
so late.
Oh, I was
You were
40 minutes late.
You were so late.
I was 40 minutes
But that's
late.
okay. I'll forgive you one day. You were so late.
I can take you guys out. You guys
Yeah,
want to go to
okay,
dinner?
Yeah, no. Only if we
Lunch?
split the bill. And that's gonna do it for this week's episode of Moderately Fly with Eric
That's what this is
and
called.
Chris
And
Snell.
Olivia.
and Olivia.
I'm the new addition,
Olivia,
guys.
thank you for that. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for being here. Oh.
Slim down the name. Slim
No,
down.
he always calls me out.